So this is another do-it-yourself video, and today I compare two impact wrenches, two half-inch drive impact wrenches. They're both rated for 90 psi maximum pressure. The one on the left is a Campbell Hausfield. It is a PL250298. It's rated for 450 foot-pounds, and it is a dual hammer model. And it sells new for about $200 regular price at Canadian Tire. They go on sale sometimes. This one is an Ingersoll Rand 2135 TiMax. The Ti is for titanium, and I guess this front cover is made of titanium. And this actual part right here is all composite, sort of a plastic type material, and it makes it quite a bit lighter. This weighs about 4 pounds. This weighs about 6 pounds. And you can see they're similar in size. The Ingersoll Rand might be a tad smaller. The Campbell Hausfield, you maintain it by injecting a few drips of oil in the air outlet, on the trigger, on the forward and reverse control. Forward reverse control like this. In around there are a couple of O-rings on either end of that. You want to keep them lubricated. And also you want to lubricate the ring on the end of the thing that goes into the socket here. You want to keep that lubricated. Second thing is there's a hex key that you pull out right here, and you inject oil in there, and what it does is it lubricates this whole mechanism. There's a planetary gear system in there, and I've had it apart and cleaned it before. So you inject oil in there, about an ounce of oil, put the plug back in, run it, turn the gun all over the place like this, and then drain the oil out, and if it comes out dirty, you do it again. So you can keep doing it until the oil comes out clean. Usually only takes 1 or 2 tries. So that's that guy. This guy is slightly different. All the stuff I told you about this one applies to the Ingersoll Rand, except the Ingersoll Rand doesn't have an Allen key, and you don't put oil in here. It's got a needle grease fitting. I think they're called needle zerks. So instead of a grease fitting you'd see in a ball joint that protrudes out like a male-style grease fitting, this is actually like a female-style grease fitting, and you take a grease needle, which I'll show you right here, and stick that in. There's another kind of grease needle that's kind of more blunt than this. It's not long. Like this actually looks like a hypodermic needle, but it's not. There's another kind that kind of looks just like this end part here. If I had to rebuy it, I'd probably buy that style and try it on this gun. I think it would probably work better than this needle one, because when I stuck the needle in that grease fitting and greased it, grease spewed out the end. So that's the difference between the two guns. Oh, and the Ingersoll Rand retails for about, well, I had prices anywhere from $430 down to one guy was going to give me a deal at $369 and another guy $329. I've seen them on eBay for around, well, you can get them by the time you get tax, shipping and tax and all that stuff into Canada. They're about $300. So there's about a $100 differential between these two guns. This Ingersoll Rand is rated for between 650 and 750 foot-pounds of torque in reverse. And as I said, this Campbell Hausfield is 450. The Campbell Hausfield is rated extreme duty. I think Campbell Hausfield has like residential grade, then they have heavy duty, then they have extreme duty, and this is the best one that Campbell Hausfield makes, I believe. Okay, what I'm going to do is compare them by showing which one has the strongest forward and which one has the strongest reverse torque. And I've done this a few times already, and what I've found is the Ingersoll Rand has the strongest reverse, and the Campbell Hausfield has the strongest forward. So what I'm going to do is crank this guy in here. And it stops. Okay, so the Ingersoll Rand cannot go forward any further. I'll change over to the Campbell Hausfield one. And the only problem with this Campbell Hausfield, or the worst problem is, it's hard to identify what's the maximum setting, because this dial is just a continuous rotator, unlike the Ingersoll Rand that has like a low and max setting. Okay, so now notice I've got a little less pressure because I've just run the tank down a bit, and this will still turn that. Now you notice it didn't turn it a whole bunch, but it turned it about 1/8 of a turn, which is more than the Ingersoll Rand would do. So this Campbell Hausfield is more powerful than the Ingersoll Rand in forward. Now we're going to try it in reverse. Okay, right. I'm gonna crank this guy up as tight as I can. And now I'm gonna lower my air pressure because they'll both undo that bolt. So I did lower the air pressure just so that we can use the same demonstrator. So you see at this air pressure, the Campbell Hausfield will not move that bolt. Oh, it started. Make a liar out of me. I'm going to lower it down a little bit. At that pressure, the Campbell Hausfield will not move that bolt. Okay. Put the Ingersoll Rand on there in reverse. And in reverse, watch this. Oh, forward. So at the same air pressure, the Ingersoll Rand will go in reverse. So, in summary, forward torque is what you want. The Campbell Hausfield is better. If reverse torque is what you want, the Ingersoll Rand is better. Usually people want reverse torque if they're dealing with an impact wrench. This is a brand new gun. I took it out of the package this morning. So it's possible it's not fully broken in, if that even applies to impact wrenches, and it might even be stronger over time. This one is well broken in and well used, and probably, you know, there's no such thing as a break-in on this guy anymore. It's well broken in, but works very well. And so there you have it, the two devices. I think actually Ingersoll Rand should be a little bit embarrassed that a Campbell Hausfield, a lesser brand, has better forward torque than the Campbell Hausfield, than the Ingersoll Rand. But anyway, that's it. Hope you've enjoyed this demo, and watch for more videos from me. If you like what you've seen, or if this has helped you make a purchasing decision, you can certainly post a comment. Thank you.